Dear students, please pause the video and try this question. Please test your skills before we reveal the answer. So we have to find how many pairs are correctly matched. In location and country matching questions, we must always look for history, geography, religion, language, or any socio-cultural identity markers. Okay. And also we know that in these type of questions, UPSC has the habit of interchanging and giving. So, Kherson and Zaporizhzhya. We know Israel is Jewish state, Lebanon is Islam majority state. So, when we look at this side, they doesn't sound like Jewish or Islamic or Arabic names. Instead, they sound more of Western or Christian names, especially Kherson. Okay. Also, these two names sound less of Asian type, and Israel and Lebanon both are West Asian countries. Due to all these reasons, this has chance of being wrong. I know most of you might already be knowing the facts, but still, we have to see. This is an attempt to teach how to think and check for coherence between the location and countries if we do not know anything, especially for a beginner student. Okay. Now, Nagorno-Karabakh, said as insurgency in Mozambique. In exam hall, a thought might arise. Usually, when hyphen is used, it's a conflict. In conflicts, we use this hyphen. India, Pakistan, Russia, Ukraine. Okay. So in exam hall, this might look like a disputed site, but it is said insurgency in Mozambique. If it was an insurgency, we might expect a location name. But instead it is said as looks like a conflict name. Okay. And since we already know that UPSC might interchange, we can already see that two disputes are already there in other options. So a thought might arise, this might be wrong. That is the only way we can find this out. There is less other clues we can find in this. But if you know the fact that Nagorno-Karabakh, it's between Armenia and Azerbaijan, it is easily, you will rule out both. Even if you don't know anything about North Kivu and Ituri, you will easily rule out both. Okay. And reach the answer as D. Now coming to the facts. Even though I told that in exam hall, I thought may arise that this might be a disputed site because of the hyphen. In reality, yeah, it is a disputed site, but it is actually, its name is mountainous Karabakh. Nagorno is basically mountainous. Okay. And it is in one single region rather than what we think of in exam hall like a conflict, two places are there. It's not like that. But that hyphen might help at least a few to think that this might be a disputed site between two parties. Okay. You can also please share your thought process in the comments, how you approach this question, and this might help someone else also preparing. Now, it's always better to know the facts. So, North Kivu and Ituri, these are in Democratic Republic of Congo. Ituri and North Kivu. It was in news because conflict is going on there between the Congolese Army FARDC and M23 rebels. Very important name, M23 rebels are in DRC. Okay. Many other armed groups are also there, like Allied Democratic Forces linked to ISIS. Now, Nagorno-Karabakh, this is a mountainous landlocked region in South Caucasus disputed between Armenia and Azerbaijan. Internationally, it is said that it is part of Azerbaijan. This is the region. So, internationally recognized as part of Azerbaijan. But historically, it is populated by ethnic Armenians. What happened in 2023 was Azerbaijan launched a military operation and got full control of that region. So, earlier there was a ethnic Armenian administration. So, they were forced to migrate back to Armenia, and now it is under Azerbaijan's control. Even in 2025, talks are going on for a peace deal. Now, insurgency in Mozambique, an East African country. Here insurgency is going on in Cabo Delgado. Remember the name. Okay. Conflict is led by Islamist militant groups like Ansar al-Sunnah, and reasons being poverty, marginalization, lack of development. And they are battling with the Mozambique government. Now, what Russia-Ukraine war? Very, very important. Kherson, located here, proximity to Crimea, which was annexed by Russia in 2014. Crimea is here. Then Zaporizhzhya, this is very, very important because Europe's largest nuclear power plant is located here, and any accidental or intentional damage can cause nuclear disaster. That is why it's very, very important. Now, the Israel-Lebanon conflict, it is a historical conflict. In Lebanon, there is Hezbollah. It is a Shia militant group, and it is backed by Iran, which is also a Shia sector dominant country. So tensions are there between Israel and Lebanon since 1982, and attacks from Lebanese territory. Lebanon is here, so they attack from South Lebanon to North Israel. Okay, and there is some border dispute also. Shiba farms and offshore gas field dispute is also there. After this 2023 conflict started between Israel and Hamas, Hezbollah started attacking Israel in solidarity with Hamas. Israel retaliated by assassinating its leader, Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah, and did a ground invasion of South Lebanon. A ceasefire took effect in 2024, and Hezbollah withdrew north of Litani River. Okay, remember, it is in the border of Israel and Lebanon. Okay, and ceasefire is very fragile, and anything can happen anytime. So this is the map, very, very important. And these regions are occupied by Israel. Golan Heights, West Bank, Jerusalem, and Gaza. And Arab Peace Initiative, we have seen in another question, demands Israel to give back these territories. So thanks for watching. If this helped, please give it a like and subscribe for more UPSC insights.